everyone, welcome to Hue Harmony Studio. Today with me for the color analysis I have Genna. Thank you Genna for being here. The first thing that we need to do in the tonal analysis is to find what your dominant feature is. In this approach, we have 6 categories. We have light and deep, we have warm and cool, and we have soft and clear. Sometimes it's quite easy to find what the dominant feature is depending on the person's coloring. In your case, because you have a lot of contrast between your eyes and your hair, that puts you perfectly in the clear category, which I'm really excited about because there will be so many good colors to go through. We can exclude really all of the others. You know, light, you have really dark hair and dark eyebrows, so that will exclude it straight away. You won't be a deep because you have light eyes. Warm, you're definitely not a warm because you have a lot of coolness in your hair. And cool, you don't have enough coolness in your coloring to be as a dominant, like cool as a dominant. And soft is really the opposite of what you are, because then people that fall into the soft category are with colors in their hair and eyes that are very, very similar in terms of intensity. So I think I'm really happy and confident that you fall in the clear category. Yeah. The next thing that we need to check is your undertone. So I will take some colors, some drapes, and we can check that and see what happens. Warm. And cool. Warm. And cool. The one that you have is cool. Yeah. I think it's warm. So this is warm. This is cool. I don't know how I like my skin tone in that one. This is healthier. Yeah. I think it's tricky because it's still matching with your hair, you know, with the coolness of your hair and eyes. Yeah. So I think in your case, you can pull off a bit of both. Ooh. Because the color analysis is about creating harmony. Mm-hmm. And because you have some cool characteristics, you can still pull that off. But if we just focus on the skin, with the warm colors, it looks better. Yeah. Because in here, for example, now that it's warm, your skin is glowing and healthy. Yeah. And then let's see, if I do it this way, it's a bit more dull. Agree. Cool. Yeah. And warm. It's healthier. Yeah. It is cool. And warm. Yeah. It's warm. Your skin looks healthier with the warm colors. But as I said, I think you can also pull off some of the cool ones. Also, this is one thing that you have to remember is your dominant characteristic is being clear. So all of the bright colors would work. And in your case specifically, because you have gray, bluish eyes, you can still pull off these ones because it creates harmony anyway. Okay. But with the warmer colors, then your skin looks more glowing. Agree. Yeah, good. Okay. So we have 2 decisions for today. So you are clear and warm. The next thing that we need to check is the depth. So we need to check whether you need deeper colors or lighter colors. So now I have colors that are warm, so the undertone is correct, but some of them are light and some of them are deep. So let's see what creates more balance. So this is warm and light. Warm and deep. It's so clear, isn't it? And light, warm and light, and warm and deep. This is just obvious. Your hair is so dark, you know, although you have these lighter pieces in front, the majority of your hair is still really deep.
Yeah.
And your eyebrows are also really deep, so you do need depth in your coloring. And these light colors are washing you out, which is a mistake that I was doing myself. You know, I now understand why those pastel colors really don't work for me, because they are just too light and they are not matching. It looks like a continuation of my pale skin into the clothes. Instead, if you go with brighter colors, look how more vibrant it all looks, right? It really ties in together. It's definitely, you need a lot of depth in your coloring, and we now know your characteristics are clear, warm and deep, so it will be a lot of fun actually with colors. I cannot wait. So much colors, Genna.
A new world for me.
A new world is unlocked now. So now that we know what you are, we can play with some makeup. The same concept that applies to clothes, and you know, finding the right colors for clothes applies to makeup as well. The fact that you are clear means that you can pull off really bright colors. I'll just do some like a simple makeup. I do have green primer. This is quite useful for, I know you were telling me about like some redness in your skin. Green, as you know, as you are a painter and an artist, you well know that green cancels out the redness. Same thing, you can do it with makeup. So if you put a little bit of green primer, it will cancel out a little bit of that, and then we put some foundation over it. And then I'm dying to see you with a red lip, so we'll go easy on the eyes and maybe a little bit more playful with the lips. But see how it's crazy how less red you are already. You are. You were really pretty without makeup. Very good. And now, the moment I've been waiting for. Oh. So I'm thinking, do you want to do really bold and full on with like lip liner and everything, or you can like dab it on?
I'd get on. I'm trusting you.
Really good. Oh my God, Genna.
Welcome back to me and my jeans.
Can you see her?
Punchy, yeah.
Well, it looks really good. I love it.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
You can see how much now it's in balance, because you have contrast with your lips, contrast with your eyes and hair. So it's well balanced, even though it's bold. You could still wear the same shade, just with, you know, lipstick. You just dab it on your lips. So it's kind of the same way I've done it this morning. You know, it's it's not the same shade, but it's very similar shade.
Yeah.
I just put it like very lightly, and then it still gives me the color, but it's not lined with lip liner and going full on. So you can take it up so much like we have done now, but also you can take it a little bit down, but still you have some color on you. Now I can pull out the drapes and we can finally have fun with all of the best colors. What I like color analysis is really to find your best colors, so to be able to identify them when you are in shops. But also, if you do really like a color that technically is not in your palette, there's always a way you can wear it.
Yeah.
So the fact that you are clear as a dominant, what would create the best harmony for you will be to have colors that are really bright and vibrant, or having big contrasts between your colors. So you can you could go maybe a little bit softer, but still if you can create contrast within that one color that you want to wear and another one, then that main color might not be really bright, but you can create the contrast with another one.
Okay.
We will go through the neutrals first. These neutrals are what you can use to pair up with all of the other accent and more fun colors. So the accent colors, of course, are more seasonal. Yeah, you have pumpkin, for example, which you might not find all year round, right? And other colors that maybe are more summery, then you will find more in summer. The good thing is that when you can recognize them, if you really like that color, you can buy it whenever season it is, right? So those accent colors will make up a little portion of your wardrobe, and then 80% of your wardrobe will be made up of neutrals, and those neutrals are the ones that you would invest a little bit more money on. In terms of whites, you'll have soft white and ivory that are a little bit softer than just pure white.
I love that,
Yeah. Because you are warm as undertone, then this creates a little bit more harmony. But to be honest, because you have this hair that is quite cool, this doesn't look bad.
No.
Right? It's just that this ties in with your skin tone a little bit more. But as we said earlier, you can pull off, I think, the cool colors as well. And this is ivory. And you see that it's warmer.
Mm-hmm.
We have taupe and pewter.
I love taupe.
Yeah. So taupe, it's still a fairly light color, and it's quite a soft color. So if you were to wear this on its own, it might wash you out a little bit. See?
Yeah.
Instead, if you put then some either accent colors, or you bring it up with a black brown.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what you have to keep in mind. Even though you look at these two colors and they are softer instead of bright, this is if you think about these colors, the first thing that you think about is not they are bright, but then you are creating the contrast within them, and these will look good.
Absolutely.
And actually, we have mahogany as well that might
Ooh.
look good as well.
Wow.
So
I
that's,
love this.
Yes, me too. That's why we have reds that are like tomato red, for example. This is one of your reds.
Wow.
See, even if you didn't have the red lips, it would still look really good because you are creating the contrast within these colors. Yeah. And then you have now a red lip, so it ties in really well. But that's what I'm saying with the neutrals. You know, if you have these pieces, even if these by itself would look a bit dull, what you need to do is adding contrast.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that on its own, and also because it's light and you are deep as a third category, you have to remember that, you know, just light colors on their own, they would wash you out, because you definitely need a little bit more power to match your own.
I love that phrase.
Yeah. And mahogany on its own as well is beautiful, isn't it?
I never even thought about that. That's
I know.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. This is a deep and warm color. So your first characteristic is being clear. So this is not a clear color, but you have it because you are both warm and deep. But still, I think this was what made me understand everything. The mistake that I was making was using really light colors. And when I understood that I needed a bit more depth, then it was game changing. I know this is not the same shade.
No, I once wore a colour like that to a wedding and I looked like I was dying in the pictures.
See, you never look bad, Genna, really, you know, and now even wearing makeup, you know, you will look amazing anyway. The bit that is interesting to me is learning how to be the best version, right? And you see, this is kind of draining you out, even though you do have makeup and quite bold makeup now. And when you move away from light and like soft colors, then it all makes sense, right? Even though this is still soft.
Yeah.
This is lemon. This is a perfect color, you know, although it's light, the main characteristic of this color is being clear.
Yeah.
And it's also yellow, so it's warm by nature, right?
Yeah.
So a t-shirt, for example, and then you have like a cardigan. You can go like charcoal, for example, which is another.
Oh, that's beautiful, that combination.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that, yeah.
Yeah. So you have, in this case, you have the brightness of the yellow and the contrast with the charcoal.
Yeah.
Charcoal for you would be good on its own as well, and with your hair as well. And then, for example, light grey. This combination is good. It's playing more with the coolness of your colors in here, but still you see like how much it works because you are creating the contrast and you have enough depth in it.
I like it. It picks out different parts, doesn't it?
Different parts, exactly.
Wow. That blue.
Oh, look at Alex.
It's the hungry caterpillar
Can
in
you
the
be
background.
serious? Oh my god.
Everyone's gonna get shot here.
But yeah, I actually really like this on you
like
because it brings out the blue in your eyes, blue, grey in your eyes. It's matching with your hair.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Your eyes
Yeah.
change color,
They do.
and now they are matching this color. And true blue. Yeah, this is for the deep and clears. Wow. It looks really elegant and classy. I really like it. Very nice. Even just on its own,
Yeah.
as like a
I
t-shirt.
can see it's like a dress, like a nice
Or a dress, yes.
Yeah. So interesting.
Right hand.
This has really blown my mind.
I know. But see how it works?
Yeah.
Now that you know the fundamentals, it makes so much sense. And this is purple. Purple is a universal color, they call it.
That's making my eyes go green.
This works for all the 6 categories. So it's a perfect color for a present. You know, if you wanted to buy a present to someone, you buy a purple scarf and it will look on anyone.
Okay.
Because it's kind of in the middle between light and deep. It's in the middle between soft and clear. It's in the middle between warm and cool. So it kind of works for everyone. And yeah, you can see it just depends. Purple can be a big yes or a big no for most people. You now see the difference, you know. This is a soft and cool color. So it has the softness, which is the complete opposite of what you are, because you are clear as a dominant. So we are kind of wrong in a way already because of the clarity of the color. And also it's light, and you have you are deep as a third category. So when you go to a clear and deeper color, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
So, even if you didn't like it and you had to wear it, you can find the right shade. And this is the same, in terms of not being the best.
Beautiful colour though.
It is a beautiful color, but it's soft.
Not on me, maybe.
Sorry.
No.
It's really soft, isn't it? And I think this color doesn't have enough energy for you.
Yeah.
And then this is the brightness, like how brighter you are as well. And that's another thing for me, I think we both can pull off like burgundy, for example, because it's dark, we can still make it work, but it's like soft and light colors, they are the worst for us.
Yeah.
And blush pink.
I don't know.
You don't know?
That
I
one
love
scares
it.
me a little.
think like, of course it's a really bright color. It looks amazing because you do need this brightness and vibrancy. If you're scared of like, it doesn't have to be block color. You can think about it in patterns.
And texture as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And also in terms of lipsticks and blush, you know, this is perfect, you know, like you could really wear, if you are scared of wearing it as like a dress or a t-shirt or a blouse that is taking up a lot of space, you can play with having a lipstick of this color, or maybe some earrings.
Yeah.
Or like a headband, you know, you can, these are all fun colors that you can use, or even like nail colors.
Oh yeah, yeah. Wow.
Then the reds.
That's exciting.
It's beautiful. Watermelon is really fresh and summery.
Wow.
It looks great. It looks really fresh on you. Love it.
Classy. I like it.
Yes, me too. With brown as well, you could pair it up.
Like a dark warm brown.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Or even, let me see this one. Even, you know, like a blouse and a skirt and tomato red, even darker. This is perfect with your lips now, actually.
It's mad how this is changing, like my whole face.
Yeah. I like how this is the perfect depth with your hair, and then your eyes pop.
Yeah.
So lemon we have seen. Surprise, you didn't expect this color. It looks so fresh on you. You can definitely pull it off.
I'll give it a go.
Can you imagine? I know you like wearing like skirts, right? Just imagine a fun, easy t-shirt and then a brown skirt.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
You know, like this. Or
boho.
yes.
Yeah, I can see it.
Or blue.
Ooh. That I would definitely wear, like really nice tailored clothes and
Yes.
like a top and skirt. Definitely.
Yes. And or you can keep it more sporty and have like a nice breezy skirt.
Hello everyone again. I just wanted to come here and say goodbye. Unfortunately, on the day the camera got really hot somehow and we missed the last few drapes that I was showing to Genna, and I missed the goodbyes, so here I am recording it quite a lot after the original video. But I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Please follow along if you want to see more in the future. Thank you very much. Bye bye.